Man, Albert is such a beast. Okay, so yes, we want to make a left. And then going north here should lead us to our next oasis slash save point. Yep, nice. This area looks so nice. And it's just so funny, like this is like, that shows you just like how like awesome water is. Like it's just wasteland, and in this little pool there's like all this life, and it's so different. Kind of crazy. Okay, now this may look a little overwhelming to you, but honestly the right is completely pointless for the most part. Either go in the down is obviously where you came from, so well you actually, no, you couldn't have come from the right. So either go left or straight, it doesn't really matter. Because if you go straight, then you're going to be making left. If you go left, you're going to make a, you're going to make a right or go up. And then we want to go up again, and then we're going to be at the top of this area. This is going to be like the top left corner. Oh, stupid bug. Random battles our facilities. Yeah, it was one of those stupid bugs. Like, seriously? Okay, I need to take a look at where I am. Okay. We just need to go right from this screen, and then we're good for this area. Actually, if you go north from the screen that we're on right now, it's the exit. So don't go there yet, because I'm not sure if you can go back, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, Heschel's poisoned, but I'm just going to wait till we hit the spring. We gotta go into one of those things anyway. Oh, cripe. You know what? That might bring me... If I go in that... What's that for, Jay? Yeah, we do want that, too. It's gonna bring us all the way back to the second oasis. So... Cripe. Damn you, area! I'm gonna kill this whale in anger of you messing with our heads. You did this. You did this. You didn't want the whales to be murdered. You shouldn't have been a bitch. I don't think I ever thought I'd say that before. Threatening whales. That's good old Smith pastime. Oh my god. This thing is like just funny, but like crazy at the same time. Oh, come on, dude. Ugh. Old man, you can handle poison. Should be only a couple more. Just waiting for that SP amount to change, and I know I'm good. I actually love his next edition. It's so, the way he like says it like after he does it is like so kind of like confident and like just badass. You'll see soon enough. Maybe by the time before I leave this area. If I get into a fight while I'm equipping it, I'm showing the fight. Oh, come on, guys. I'm like stuck in the quicksand. Okay, we need to get out of this area. There we go. Okay, now this is going to be the area with that healing potion. It's going to be somewhere here. Man, that quicksand's strong. Healing potion? Healing potion. You know what? I'm actually, well, because I have room, because I used a body purifier. Why not? We'll just throw it on you right away. How's that? Okay, and we do want to also get in a random battle, but we're going to take that sand pit right below us. Yes, Heschel finished, whatever that was. But now he's on 5-ring shattering. 5-ring shattering! He says it's, I don't know. You'll see. You'll see! No spoilers! And with our troubles, we get the bandit shoes. But yeah, you'll see exactly where we are. Oh yeah, we're back here. So, that's poop. That's poop in our mouths. But the bandit shoes is very good, because that is an item that you can equip on almost anyone. And the person I'm going to equip that on is Albert, because he is slow as ass. And granted, okay, boo-hoo, he's taking 5 defense away. You're getting 20 speed, which is just, I can't even, state how more useful that is. So now he's going to be a fast little hoe. And yes, spring. It's such an ass move that they do. That they don't like have like another like one of these like by that second oasis. Okay, so just in case you don't know how to get back there, we'll just do this really quick. So like I said, you can go either straight, and then right, and then you're gonna go up 2 screens. 1, and then 2. Dodge the stupid whales. And then you're gonna make a left. I'm gonna turn to the left sometimes. You think you could turn better to the left than me, Danica Patrick? And here we are at the Oasis again. Awesome. Save if you like. I'm not going to. And then, like I said, yeah, the same thing as before. You're just gonna go this way, then up a couple. And we're almost there. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. I'm like, this was like the one part I was dreading. Like when I was like thinking about recording this game, I was like, oh my god, I gotta go through the death frontier. Like, why don't I just shoot myself in the face with a shotgun? Because that'd probably be more enjoyable. But now this actually isn't too bad. I am enjoying this, but I don't know. I had to wait to do it. I'm not gonna lie. And yes, finally, we're out. But where is this Ulara place? Because we are just in the middle of nowhere. Well, the game is going to tell us where it is. Here we go. Spring Breath Town, Ulara. It's a nice name for it. Spring Breath. The town of Spring Breath. Frog's Breath. Or was it Frogsworth? I don't remember. Even if an adventurer is lucky enough to make it through the Death Frontier, nobody can proceed from here. Time has stopped for me 1,000 years ago with the spell of the choker. Oh, this choker. And this is the only way to see Ulara, the Spring Breath Town. This is so sweet. But where is it? The only thing here is an endless desert. No, it's not. Hashel, I sense it. I sense people's feelings. Over there! No, those are sandworms. Sandworms have feelings too, Miro. Again, do I have to restate the green piece? But you know. What is going on? Holy shit! So sweet. It's not as cool as the forest in Final Fantasy IX, the Black Mage Forest, but you know, it works. And now that we got it, like, I guess, up and running, or whatever you want to call it, disillusioned. Oops, sorry about that. Oh, we can take the teleporter. Oh, Dart. Reassuring her. I mean, yeah, I can't blame her, though. Like, once you kind of tell people your nickname is the Black Monster, or your other alias, you know. People would tend to drift away from you. Karen. Welcome to Ulara, the Spring Breath Town. I am the guard of teleporting device, Karen. I'm a good friend of Rose's. Long time no see. Hey, hey, hey. Long time? Rose, you are starting to regain a sense of time, aren't you? No. Not only that, you have recovered a lot of other things too. Are you the person who stopped time for Rose? No, it was Charlie Frama. Charlie Frama? She? Oh, it's a she. Okay, like that kind of Charlie. I always find it weird when girls have guy names. It's very odd. Rose has been carrying the fate of the world all alone while shedding tears of blood. Gross. Can you go with Rose? Karen, stop it. I don't need to force them. Yeah, we did this on our own. I've already settled things with the Black Monster. The only thing left is that I have to complete this journey with my companions. If you understand that, I have nothing to say. Okay. Then get out of my face. Okay, we do have a few Stardust here. Actually, give me a second to take a look, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back now. I had a feeling there was none on that screen, but I just wanted to get my list ready here for when it, you know, when we start going through here. I just don't want to, you know where I'm going and stuff. It's been a while since the last time I saw a human other than Rose. It's been 11,000 and some years. How can you even remember that long? Like 15 years gets like jumbled up for me, let alone 1,000, like 11,000. The water flowing down from here is created by magic. Magic does not bring happiness to the world unless you use it in the wrong way. And look at how nice this area is. Oh my gosh, it's so... Oh! The stuff they do with the water in this game is just awesome. I love it. I love water and like just trees. Like, speaking of which, like I was saying this on my... when I was recording Paper Mario the other day. I went to Glen Ricketts State Park in Pennsylvania. If you have a chance to go there, do. It's so amazing. Roses. I think Shannon would be happy to see them. It makes me relieved. I didn't know you liked flowers, Miranda. I guess there's some woman in you. I guess there is some woman in you. Don't misread me. Yeah, she is not womanly. Roses make me puke. Okay, that's fine. They're just flashy. They have anything kindness in them. Do you know why roses have thorns? It is to bring out their own red using the blood of the people they hurt. They'll do anything for their own happiness. You okay there, Miranda? Yeah. Getting all hyped up over roses, and on the roses is Stardust. See, and she's knocking the roses. Are you kidding me? 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 Are you? Okay. Where do we need to go? We need to go... I don't know. Here, let's just explore the town. It's not too important. We'll find our way eventually. Oh, this way we either got an item shop or a weapon shop. Looks like an item shop. How you do? Or a weapon. Okay, never mind. What do I know? I think he has some decent things here. Fairy sword? No. No. Thunder fist? Ooh, okay. Yeah, why the hell not? Wait, really? I thought you had a better weapon than that. But hey, why the hell not, right? Increases escape rate of magical physical attacks by 5 points? That is garbage. I don't think any of us want that in any way. No, we don't. Raises magical attacking power. That is pretty good. I think we actually want one of those. Increases attack evasion and magic evasion by 20 points. That's pretty solid. Sage's Cloak, that's pretty good. You know, it's basically obviously just combining these two so you can wear one. Not a big fan of it though. It's not that much. Definitely want one of these for what's his face? For Albert. Well, actually I thought we had one. Here, let's check real quick. Yeah, Spiritual Ring raises magical defense power. We do have one. Okay. But I kind of actually... I don't know. It's a tough decision. I think I'd rather have the attack badge than just one of those. But you can get it if you want. It wouldn't be bad to throw on Dart just because of, you know, final burst and stuff. Like, obviously that's his like most useful thing, unless you're fighting some fire kind of dude. But that rarely happens. Okay, so let's check out the rest of this area here. Anything? To make humans who are worn out by the war regain. Wait. To make humans who are worn out by the war regain their dreams and hope. This is the Stardust plan. Oh, okay. How do you know about Stardust? Winglies? Did Winglies create Stardust? I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. I don't think they ever say, but it totally seems like something they do. So I'm pretty sure here, that's all that's in that area. I think the warp is the last place we want to go? I don't know. Well, let's just check out. It's not too important that you go to the exact locations every time. You kind of got to check out these places anyway. Mattia, where's Charlie? Oh, you were wondering because she would normally be taking care of these babies, right? Charlie is preparing herself because, well, the things we didn't tell you about, right? Zeke told you them, so... must be about the moon signet. Tell me, what do you know? The signet is the signet sphere. The signet sphere is a sealing device that was created to be the last barrier, just in case the Moonchild reached the moon that never sets. Even my mistake was in your plan. You are really scary people. Well, you know, you gotta have reinsurance. That's... I don't think it's that scary. Even more scary is he is trying to destroy the signet sphere, using the divine moon objects. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute, Willis. You made the signet sphere just because you were afraid of the birth of the god of destruction? Yeah. And why did you make the tools that can destroy the signet? You gotta have a failsafe to a failsafe, I guess. Ask Charlie. It was decided between the siblings. We will do so. Look at these babies, they could eat a whole cheeseburger. They kind of look like cheeseburgers almost. They have like the perfect mouth line for a cheeseburger. Actually, they don't look like cheeseburgers at all. That's not what I really meant to say. You guys meant to come this city. Humans, Gigantos, and one of us, a Wingley. I would like to tell you something. Shoot. It wasn't only Wingleys that wanted the Dragon campaign. However, it is true that Wingleys and humans drove themselves to war. If you have time, let me tell you a story about the two Wingleys who were the leaders. Yeah, sure, why not, bud? Tell me all that you know. You're gonna bring us over here. Was that spot not good enough to talk? The first is Melbu. He was the leader of the Wingleys during the Dragon campaign. He was also the younger brother of Charlie. Oh wow, Charlie's older than him? Being the leader of the Wingleys meant being the ruler of the world. He professed that only Wingleys had the right to live, and he ruled over other species physically and mentally. As a result, the grievances of the other species accumulated, and the Dragon campaign something. The war ended when the royal capital, Cadessa, was annihilated, and at the same time, Melbu was killed by the sword of the Dragoon, Zieg. The other man who led the Wingleys was Faust. As the right-hand man to Melbu, he was feared by the Wingleys. He also was known as a wizard and a magician. Faust, huh? We never heard of him before. His magic power was incredibly enormous. He could even create his own apparition, his double. The apparition had most of the capabilities of Faust himself. However, Melbu felt uneasy over the existence of the apparition, so he created something. What Faust did was like professing an intention towards disloyalty. It is natural that he didn't like it. It was called the Vanishing Stone. With that item, it is said that you can make the apparition disappear, although I don't know if it is true or not. Oh, I'm sure that's not true. Let's get back to the story. Faust was the commander. Yeah. Sorry about that little interruption, guys. My dad is trying to like fix this ceiling fan, and I gotta constantly like flip the breaker on and off just so we can test it out. So yeah, where were we? The story of Faust. Faust was the commander of this mobile fort, Flanville. Oh, we know Flanville. That's mobile. Now, Flanville is at the bottom of a glacier. However, it used to be floating in the sky in order to protect the 5 main cities that also floated in the sky. Faust manipulated Flanville and killed other species. Any other species. However, the insanity of Faust ended with the collapse of Flanville. It was shot down by a weapon invented by humans. The spear shooter. It's called a harpoon gun, man. Get it right. His beloved vehicle became his tomb. You should be satisfied with that. That is the end of my story. If you want to listen to it again, come back anytime. I'm more than willing to tell you. Alright, that story is actually very important. We will find out soon, a little later on in the game, but yeah. And it's actually awesome that they tell you that. You can not know about any of that, and the stuff that goes on like later. You cannot know about any of it, but you know, if you dig deep, there is a rabbit hole. But yeah, that's actually pretty sweet though. I believe this is Charlie's place. I'm not mistaken. And we got story time here for show. Oh, show! Oh, Rose, darling, I have been waiting for you. Ooh, I already don't like your voice, but hey. Hey! Charlie! I don't need your greetings. I know what I want to ask you. Oh, but you are scary. But before that, can you introduce me to the son of dear Ziggy? Oh god. Ziggy. This is Dart. Doesn't he look just like our Ziggy? Our Ziggy? Don't say that. But Rosie, honey, it's complicated. You have to fight with the son of someone who used to be your significant other. And furthermore, the enemy is the significant other. Yeah. Do you want me to give you a knuckle sandwich? Sorry, honey. But I'm really concerned, so I'm intentionally making it happy and delightful so that you won't be depressed. It's Rosie, sweetheart. You never change. Charlie, you now, please tell us, where should we head to? Really? You have the same eyes as Ziggy. Okay, enough, lady. Man, what are you wearing, too? It's like a dress, like, from, like, 11,000 years ago? I know. I've been waiting for you in order to tell you everything. Now, what would you like me to tell you? Sure, we'll just go in order here. Yeah, about the Signisphere. Ziggy is trying to break the signet of the moon that never sets with the magic powers of the divine moon objects. That signet is the moon's, the signet sphere. I am sorry that I didn't tell you about this. Should be. I have to apologize. I missed the Moonchild, Shauna. But if you didn't miss her, then shit would have went down even more ridiculous. But if you still have time, the signet of the moon that never sets is not broken yet. Where are the remaining signets? In the past, they were placed in the 5 cities. Oh, those floating ones that the guy told us? But there are only 3 left. That's why they needed the same number of the divine moon objects. Bingo. What happened to the other 2? One was destroyed in the royal capital Cadessa during the Dragoon campaign. And the other was lost when the divine dragon assaulted the Crystal Palace. Oh wow, that was one of them? Okay. Does this mean without the divine moon objects, the Signisphere can be destroyed? The divine moon objects are just tools that conceal vast amounts of magical power, that's all. So in order to destroy the Signisphere, having the same amount of magic power as the divine moon objects is sufficient. And my dad knew about this and made Lloyd collect them. It doesn't seem like him, and it's so indirect. Plus, something is strange. I wonder how Ziggy knows about the Signet Sphere. Probably you and your big mouth. Not only that, he knew about Shauna as the Moonchild. Yeah, he did know everything. Maybe Charlie is like a double agent. Charlie's angel, maybe? About the moon that never sets. It's the 108th fruit that the divine tree dropped. It was conceived with the god of destruction at the ends of the world. That's why we separated it into the soul and flesh and sealed them away. My baby brother, Melbu, sealed the soul which the source of the magic power in the crystal sphere. But when he was fought with Ziggy, it was broken. Then the soul escaped from the crystal sphere and started to transmigrate into a human body. Since then it has been called the Moonchild. What is left in the sky is the moon that never sets. When the Moonchild goes back to the moon that never sets, the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, will be born. So, we needed our Rosie to take on an important task. Please understand her. Yeah, it's a little hard to, you know, I hope you can understand that. Oh, who's texting me? Ooh, really want to go in a pool today. It's so hot. Oh my god. You are concerned, aren't you? Yeah, why does he have to destroy the world? Dad, what are you doing? God, I hate you, man. Sorry, but that is the one thing that I don't understand. but he was unmistakably Zeke. Clone, maybe? Maybe Faust? No. Ziggy was the fiancé of Rosie. They crossed the swords and love. Both swords and love. Huh, that's funny, they crossed swords. Just looking at them made me feel embarrassed. Stop right there. Wanted to talk alone with Zeke about our memories. Not you, do third party get involved. Yeah, exactly, this doesn't make any sense. Why did you make the divine moon objects that can break the signet sphere? Yeah, that's right, if you were not planning to allow the Virage embryo to be born, you wouldn't need them. I didn't want to, but my baby brother Melbu insisted. That is not an explanation, yeah. That doesn't really account. Oh, you're so uptight, but okay, I'll explain it to you. Yeah, please, that's what we asked. I told you that we sealed the soul of the Virage embryo in the crystal sphere, right? It is in order to draw lots of magical power and rule over other creatures. I wanted to make him stop being a dictator, because even though we have different appearances or capabilities, we are the same. We should be able to live together on good terms. That's why I created the signet sphere, in order to weaken the magic power of the crystal sphere. Rose, without telling you that. The 5 signets that protect the moon that never sets restrain the magic power that flows through there. My operation was a big success, I thought. But Melbu found out about it and created the divine moon objects? I guess he was prepared so that he could destroy the signets anytime he wanted to. Now we're paying for the repercussions because this crazy asshole dictator was so power hungry. Man. Well, yeah, they're in the remaining cities, but where are they? Right? Yeah, that's right. That is the most important information for you, isn't it? Because Ziggy has the divine moon objects, he can break the signets anytime. Listen carefully. The rest of the 3 signet spheres are located in the ancient cities. The names of the city are Magical City Eglise, Lost City Zenimbados, and Death City Mayfield. I think it's Zenimbados, but whatever, I don't know how you say those. And it's probably Aglis, but ugh, makes me think of Agnes, and I hate that name, so I'll just say Aglis. Those cities are still alive? It's surprising, isn't it? Of course they were badly damaged during the war. How do we get there? Go to Rogue, then your way will be open. You said Rogue? It's my hometown! Well, I guess it is. Ooh, excuse me. See, it is already open, isn't it? Well, it'll be night soon. Why don't you go look around until morning? Yeah, I guess we could. So, we are gonna finally go back to Hashel's hometown. Pretty crazy. So, yeah, next time on Let's Play Legend